So this entrepreneur or entrepreneurship is related to business. So business should involve an economic activity. That is, if you buy some stuff, say for $10 and you sell it for $12, you are making a profit of $2. This you can say business, because here economy is involved, money is involved, someone is getting profit, someone is earning money. Okay? So now if you are, say you buy wheat, you make a flour and then you sell it. Or you can bring flour and you can make maida. Okay? So that you can make, that means you bring something, you change it or make it usable for the society and satisfaction or satisfying the human wants. So business is an economic activity which is related to a continuous and regular production and distribution of goods and services. It is not only goods but services also. And it should satisfy human wants. It should satisfy the need of the society, people in the society. So businesses can be done for profit, can be done as non-profit. Okay. So businesses are not always for profit, but it should involve economic activity. But please remember, what does it mean? Business, in one word, is satisfying or catering to the needs of society. What people want, if you are providing it, that's a business. If you are doing business for something which nobody wants, it's not a business. Okay? So, for example, there is always a need and available gap. That is, for example, tomato. Just take an example. For whatever reason, the tomato is not coming what the people want. That is, the need is of 100 tomatoes, for example, and the available tomatoes are only 50. So there is a gap of 50 tomatoes. People still need this 50. There's a gap, right? So now there are some people who see this as an opportunity that this 50 is required, and they take some risk. They grow tomato in certain area, buying certain area, or try to grow that tomato which is of different genetic formation say on the rooftop or wherever. Now they are taking risk. Some people are taking risk and they are trying to bridge this gap. That is the 50 which is required. It is a product basically. It's a product. This is not a service. So it's not always products. Sometimes it's services also. For example, hospitality services. Okay. Say a place where there is no hotel. People want to come there for tourism. You are opening a hotel. So you are bridging the gap. Then, if you are bridging the gap of tomatoes, or if you are having or building a hotel or starting, say, a cafe lounge in some tourism place, you are entrepreneur. Please remember, it's not entrepreneurs, it's entrepreneur. R is not pronounced, last R. Entrepreneur. So entrepreneur is an individual who is self-employed. That is, he is not in some job or salary, and this person will take some risk, but that risk has to be very calculated. That is, whatever money he has or money he or she inputs, he should not go bankrupt. So first thing is taking a risk and then bringing a new or a novel idea. That is an idea which was never being thought, which was never being discussed. So now a person who is self-employed with taking very small calculated risk and bringing something very special to a business. The business was already there, but to the business he is bringing something very new. He is called entrepreneur. Please remember, all who are self-employed are not entrepreneur. There is a thin line between self-employed and entrepreneur. For example, a person is selling something. Okay, just bringing some stuff and just selling it. He's not an entrepreneur. He's just a shopkeeper. But now this shopkeeper introduced some new idea. Like he starts the home delivery. He starts giving some coupon. He starts giving some allurement. He starts giving his own product. Right? So not only selling and buying, he is bringing some new ideas and making the life of the society somewhat easier, comfortable life. Entrepreneurship. So a person who is self-employed, taking calculated risk, starting a new business, or extending a business, and he or she comes with a very fine new idea, novel idea that was never being thought, never being addressed. For example, I'll give you an example of Swiggy and Zomato. There are so many examples. These are all startups, entrepreneur. People would do what? They will go to a hotel or a restaurant, everyone will go, they will sit on a table, a person will come, they will give order, they will eat. And they have to give tip, etc. Everything was there. So sometimes home delivery was also possible, but somebody says, 500 rupees if you don't pay, we will not do the home delivery. But now someone thought, even if a person asks for 5 rupees, or we are going to deliver him the food. We are going to deliver the food whichever amount he or she buys the product for. That is the food. So they introduce a mobile app, a very fine mobile app. Now you can order, pay, search, and then you can track also where is the person who is bringing your food, what is the name of the person, right? Where it is coming, how much time it is going to take. So this is the new kind of thought which someone has introduced, new ideas, and this person is called an entrepreneur, and he has added the value to a business. It is no doubt that the home deliveries was taking place earlier also, but the kind of variety, the addition of the variety, the new services they are providing, that is coupon code. If you have a ICICI bank card, you can easily get 50% discount, for example. Okay. So now, just on a mobile app, everyone in this society is able to bring food. The person who doesn't want to go outside, or the person who he's not, he's incapable of going out, he or she can also get food now, a good food, in a cheap price and in very short duration. All 24/7. Sometimes ICICI card, HDFC card you get a 50% discount. So these are new marketing ideas, new delivery and credit services, and the cost reduction, because you are not going there, your family is not going there, you are not wasting your time. Rather, you are just ordering and waiting, and food will come, it will come hot, and then you can eat it just paying, say, 70% of the cost, right? And in this course, this Swiggy, the hotel, you and the delivery partner, everyone gets profit. No one is incurring any loss. This is entrepreneurship. So entrepreneurship is the process of developing a business plan, first